Hey, what's going on, kings and queens? It's your girl, Queen Tay Yonce. We are here with Joshua, who is our new ManDate feature. So, Joshua, do you mind telling the audience a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, how's it going? I'm Joshua Benoit. I'm from South Florida, Palm Beach to be exact, and I'm an artist, R&B
Okay,
artist. Yeah.
okay, no problem. Great. So, do you mind telling, I guess, the audience a little bit about when you found your calling or decided that you wanted to start working in the entertainment industry as an artist?
I want to say when I was about 11 or 13 years old, my dad was a pastor, and I joined the church choir. And then at that point, I knew I wanted to officially do music full time. I didn't let anyone know, but I wanted to do music at that time.
Okay, that's great. So I know that coming from a church background, that can be rather interesting. I know a lot of people have different
Exactly.
opinions in the church when it comes to the music. So, I mean, is that something that did affect you while you were developing yourself as an artist?
Yeah, 100%. Because like I said, I couldn't have a candid conversation with my dad because I wanted to go the secular music route. So if I was ever to do music, he would want me to obviously do gospel Christian music. And that's not
Right.
what I wanted to do. So I just kept it to myself.
Okay, great. And now, as far as your upcoming projects, are there any upcoming projects that you want to go over that are either directly related to the music, maybe something outside of the music?
I just dropped some merch. I want to say like last week, and it's
Okay.
merch specific to my music. I got maybe like 2 to 3 records and 2 to 3 music videos coming very soon as well too, within the next couple months. Everything is music related. I have like photo shoots because I still do modeling on the side, but everything is driven from the music side of things.
Okay, so now as far as the modeling, is that something that you've always done, or is that something that you've begun to do now that you're developing yourself as an artist?
I want to say I've done it first. So I went
Okay.
viral for doing eye candy modeling, and I had some like behind the scenes music video, or not music videos, behind the scene videos. And I went viral a couple of times. So I was actually modeling first and then transcended to actual music.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
how do you feel about the memes that people will make of you?
I think it's funny, because I'm a well reserved person. Like I play this, I wouldn't say play this, but I'm an eye candy social media model R&B artist. But like I said, I'm like super funny, and I think it's funny. Like I don't.
Right.
Some people are like, "Yo, don't you get annoyed of it?" I'm like, I actually that's why I repost it because I actually think it's funny.
Right, exactly. I
Yeah.
mean, I've seen it, your memes get shared on all sorts of platforms, such as like the Shade Room, Baller Alert, a lot of major platforms. So I know that that's something that's probably definitely helped you at least bring in the traffic. Now, once that traffic comes in, how do you sort of go about maintaining it once they see that you're not just a model and you have all of these different layers to you as a person?
God, I got this thing called like my community app. So I talk to my fan base directly, and it's actually me. A lot of people don't think it's me. I have maybe a couple thousand of people like phone numbers, and I'm actually texting them on a regular basis. So that's how I communicate with my audience. Like I said, they think it's like an assistant, but it's actually me
Right.
really responding. And it's not like a mass text or anything. It's literally me going individually and texting these people back. Like right now, I could pull up my phone and pull up 1,000 messages, and I'll stay here for like an hour or two just responding to everybody.
Okay, great. And who are some of your influences within the industry or outside of the industry?
I would say Chris Brown and Usher, 100% from the obviously the music standpoint, and outside of the industry, I would say LeBron James, due to his
Okay,
work ethic, outside of the court and inside the court. He's a family man, he's an entrepreneur, a mogul. So those are the three people that I really look up to.
okay, dope. And as far as your preparation process, can you tell us a little bit what that involves when you're going in to prepare yourself to go into the studio, do shows, or even just drop a new release? Because I know that that's something that can be very, very nerve wracking.
Yeah, of course. My preparation process when I go to the studio, it takes me. That's the number one thing that I need to work on. It takes me a long time to release a record because I go to the studio for one record, maybe 7 to 10 times. So
Okay.
that process gets very tedious. And my studio that I go to, my home studio is about an hour and a half away from where I live. So I'll go there, I'll drive an hour and a half and stay there for 6, 7 hours and do that process 7 to 10 times for one song. So it's
Okay.
extremely tedious. So Yeah, because I'm extremely picky. So now I'll take the record home and I'm like, I want to redo this. I want to redo this. And that's, like I said, that's my issue with dropping music. That's why I'm not dropping as consistently
Right.
as I would like to. And I need to reform that process.
Okay, okay. And then now, as far as collaborations, are there any collaborations that you've done or have coming up that you want to give us?
Not at the moment, to be honest with you. I would like to collaborate with, like I said, with a lot of people that I look up to, but at the current moment, it's just me dropping singles.
Okay, okay, dope. And now, what advice would you give to, I guess, younger or more emerging people who are really looking up to you, see you doing all of these amazing things, developing a really strong core fan base, and just want to figure out or see how they can do some of the things that you're doing as well?
Oh yeah, most importantly, I'll tell the up and coming fans or the up and coming people that are watching me to stay consistent. That's the number one thing. Put good quality content, stay consistent. Don't get caught up on the likes and the comments and the shares in the beginning. Just can stay consistent, keep posting your content, and eventually, whether you're a musician, an actor, a comedian, whatever you're putting out, you'll start to get the core fan base by staying consistent. So don't
Okay.
get caught up on the likes and comments and shares at the beginning. And then you could build that audience and then, use that metric system to get a bigger audience.
Right, exactly. And do you, to the best of your believe that celebrities and influencers have a responsibility to either give back or be socially conscious?
Yeah, absolutely. The reason why I believe that is, like I said, we have a lot of us have a huge following, and now with days with social media, things could go viral. So if you put out a positive message, it can impact them and impact your fan base and people in a positive way. And if you put a negative, it can impact people in a negative way. So we definitely need to be mindful of what we post, because, like I said, with this app, there's millions and millions, or even billions of people watching you sometimes.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, dope. So the last two are like fluff questions.
Yeah.
So if you were a superhero, what would be your superpower?
Superhero. Uh, um, I'd probably be a healer.
Okay, that's
That
dope.
sounds
Now, why
cliche, but just
that?
going around healing people. Yeah.
Okay, okay, like physically, mentally, or
Everything. Yeah. What I'm saying? Just healing people, whether they're going through mentally, anything. Yeah. Just healing people.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
And what would be the theme song to your life?
Theme song to my life. I live a very simple life and I'm well reserved. So a theme song, I can't come up with a theme song, but I would say my favorite record is by Chris Brown, Take You Down. So I would say
Okay,
I would go with that record, but it wouldn't be a
okay,
theme song to my life per se.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, no problem. So it was definitely nice speaking with you, Joshua. Definitely make sure that you let the audience know where to find you.
They can find me at Joshua D Benoit on all social media platforms. It's exactly the same. And then obviously on Facebook, it's Joshua Benoit, but Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Joshua D Benoit, Benoit, last name. Yeah.
Okay, okay, no problem. So you guys have heard it all here. We're just finishing up with Joshua, who is our ManDate feature. We're very excited for you guys to actually view the print magazine that will be dropping in